Hi, everybody. Welcome to New York City and the world's most famous arena. Along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Tosses it on to Kapanen. Quick shot. Comes up with a stop. Big save by the goaltender once again. And the gloves are off, ready to respond with a different kind of hit.
Smith's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
Ray, maybe you can get a better look down at ringside, but it looks like it'll be equal balance going to the sin bin here.
Oftentimes when there's a mess like this, the officials will hand one penalty out to each side, try and settle everything down.
Matthews has won the faceoff. That goes wide. Shea's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Official blows the whistle. Let's see what the call is. Hall's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Trying to get to the puck, he reaches his stick right into the guy's feet, and down he goes.
And that's picked off. Takes it across the blue line. Stops him cold. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Spezza's won it in their own end. Cece's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Gravel's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And he gets in the lane to block that. Into the corner now. Big stop. Grabbed along the boards by Spezza. And here comes the judgment from the official. Ray, they're going to the box, and a lot of time here for this, too.
Yeah, what often happens is you commit one penalty, then everybody loses their concentration, and before you know it, you've made another bad play, and now you got to kill off a couple.
It's essentially contagious for what they've done here, getting penalized. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Kapanen's got the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Puck scooped up by Kerfoot. And that one's stopped.
Well-positioned save, and he has the rebound over in the corner.
Blocked in traffic. Oh, what a glove save! Trying to get it out of their own end. And they get it down.
Yeah, good communication. They talk to each other. They're in the right spot. They just clear it down the ice.
Lets it fly! And a beautiful stop by the glove. Knocked away. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. Can't get it to go. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Carries it across the line. Rocks him on the play. Puts it on net, and that goes off a player in front. With the blast, big save by the goaltender. New York's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to D'Angelo. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. Denied by the goaltender. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And here comes the pushback. And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who contend to the injured player.
Just as one guy wants to fight, you don't have to. He says no way.
Looks like a couple penalties coming up, one for each side here, Ray.
The officials are being kind here. They could have thrown a whole whack of guys in the box after that mess, but it's just one aside.
And that goes wide. Quick shot, just wide. Picked up along the wall. What a shot, he scores!
Oh, man, the goalie thought he had this covered, James. You can tell from his body language, but it beats him, hits the post, and goes in. That happened so quickly. The shot delivered, beats the goaltender, clank off the post and right in.
Toronto's offense has given them a one-goal lead here, but it could easily be more, Ray.
Yeah, they've got the majority of...
Here comes the pushback. And stirring the pot here after the whistle.
Yeah, a little friction, and all of a sudden, guys are getting heated. Zibanejad's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
And as cooler heads begin to prevail here, it looks like both guys will have a chance to maybe have some downtime to think about. Off the post! Picked up along the boards by Dermott. Pinned up along the boards. And down he goes as the puck goes free. They've got numbers. On the one-timer, denies him with a save.
Well, some tough news for the home team, James. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the game. He won't be back.
Toronto's got the lead here late in this first period. Spezza's won the draw. Turns it aside. Takes the feed from his netminder. Receives the pass. Dumps it in. Toronto's got it behind the net. Angles it over to Spezza. Here they are on the attack. And he makes the save. Sends the cross-ice pass. Bolesky's got it into offensive territory. Takes the feed at the point. Huge steal in his own end. Fires it on net. Shuts him down. And that wraps up the first period here. We've got a 1-0 game here after the first 20 minutes of play. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
New York's got to sharpen up their play. They turned the puck over too many times in that first period.
Scores! That's back-to-back, Ray.
Well, the game has changed. Those 2 goals here really have changed the outlook. Excellent shot. He gets his stick into position to deliver the puck. Goalie thinks he's got most of it covered, which he does, but not enough. It's just inside the post.
The Leafs have to be smiling as they look up at the scoreboard. I mean, it's checking the boxes both defensively and offensively now.
Been a really nice start for them here as we're into the second period. They've had the majority of shots on net. Their goalie's made the saves he's had to, but not been really busy.
Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Toronto's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. With the blast! Oh, what a stop! Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Zibanejad's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And he stands tall in goal. Handles the pass from his goalie. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Moves behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Icing is called, stopping the play dead. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. With the stop. Now a quick pass to Kapanen. Booming shot, and that's blocked away. And now it's grabbed by Tavares.
He got banged up somewhere along this shift. He's not anywhere near full strength. He's just trying to get the puck out of the zone so he can get off the ice.
Tavares looks to play it behind the net. Quick shot! Huge stick save by the goaltender.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Toronto's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Matthews is quick on the draw. Puts it just wide of the net. Quick pass to Howden. Tries to get the puck over to Strome. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Hyman's got it across the line. And it comes up with the save. Scrum ensues along the boards. Referee's got his hand up, signaling a delayed penalty. And there's the whistle. Let's get the call from the official here. Trouba's been called for holding.
He's going to see this on the big board once he sits down. He'll see this as a penalty.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Oh, here's another power play, James. They haven't been very good so far tonight. Nothing to show for their previous attempts. So now you have to get back to it, adjust, and re-attack on this man advantage.
And makes the save.
No loose change around the front. I like the way he directs this into the corner.
Save made by the goalie.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find.
Scores! A short-handed goal!
Well, you're just trying to kill the penalty off. This is terrific work as they take advantage of a little bit of a bobble and they go ahead and capitalize short-handed. I'm not sure where he's wandering to there. The slot's way over there, pal. Get back to where you belong.
New York's got new life here in this second period, Ray.
It's amazing what a goal does. The energy on the bench changes. Guys can't wait to get on for their next shift.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now he tries to get it across to Howden. The Rangers take possession here in the open ice. Hall stick handling in his own zone.
12 minutes, 40.
Here's a shot. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength. There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one. Not quite a bear hug, but holding is the call, Ray.
As soon as you reach out, you're alerting the official to take a closer look. And one hand off your stick in traffic, it's a bad place to be.
Got burned. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, here's a chance to wash out that short-handed goal that they gave up earlier. That's always a demoralizing thing for a team. But now you got a power play. See if you can even it up.
Gets it out of his own end. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. Puck grabbed by Hyman. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. And let's see what the call is. Hooking the call and maybe a little sell job along the way?
A little bit, but the player's got to move his feet. As soon as you stop, if it's even close, you're going to get down.
A 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work with here coming up.
Too many times on a long 5-on-3, the power play becomes static. Get it to the middle at the very least. Shoot it and make the penalty killers react.
15 minutes, 17 seconds.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he feeds it down to Tavares. Here's a blast. Scooped up along the wall by Kapanen. And makes the save.
Like that save as he was able to deflect it to the corner.
There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside.
They've been under so much pressure here in the defensive zone the last little while. They look like they're totally out of gas. This stoppage comes at the right time.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Taken by Howden. We got a penalty coming up here as the officials blow the play dead. Howden's attempt to clear goes into the crowd. He's going to get 2 for delay of game.
Well, that wasn't the plan. He's just trying to clear the zone, and all of a sudden the thing's up in the 15th row.
A huge power play opportunity here for the man advantage unit, a 5-on-3.
Too often a 5-on-3 is not as dangerous as it should be because the guys are looking for the perfect play. Every time you have a man advantage, you have to have in your mind, you have to outwork the penalty killers.
What a steal in his own end.
The Leafs, oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Officials blowing the play dead. We've got a penalty on the way here. He's going off for tripping, Ray.
Reaching in for the pocket. He gets his stick caught in their feet.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms.
It's quite some time on the 5-on-3. What a big advantage for them. They have to take advantage of this opportunity. You can't let a two-man advantage slip away.
Works it across to Kapanen. Shoots it. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Kapanen. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And manages to clear the zone. The Leafs have it against the wall. Moves it to Kapanen. And now he moves it to Kerfoot. And the linesman calls icing on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, it's 2-1. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Always frustrating for the power play when they go back to the bench and don't have anything to show for it.
Moves it over to Zibanejad. Horn sounds, bringing the second period to an end. So 2 periods in the books, and it's 2-1.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is between the benches at ice level. Ray, we've got 40 minutes played so far. How have you viewed things?
New York's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
That one sails to the bench, sending the coaching staff scrambling. Toronto's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Zibanejad's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Looks to set up at the point now. New York, and on the heels of that big hit, he's being called out.
Barry's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Well, good news for them. As they trail by 1, they get a power play. The key here, though, James, is to be confident without pressing. Just get the puck to the net, make the penalty killer stress.
And now it's over to Howden. Sends a pass over. Stopped by the blocker. Big stop by the keeper.
The most fun save for the goaltender, the glove stop.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Denied a big scoring chance right there. And both sides will be shorthanded now as another penalty is coming up, effectively neutralizing that power play. Officials making the call. You know, you had, what, over 400 goals. Different kind of stick work here.
A little different. I would say this is probably the penalty I took as much as any.
Really?
Yeah, you get a little bit behind or you get a little bit frustrated in the slash is the one.
Or is that the Ferraro temper?
No. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
And there's the whistle. Yet another penalty set to be handed out here. Pretty easy call to make, hooking right here.
Well, he gets a stick around his waist, then he stops skating. It's almost like he's advertising for the penalty.
6 minutes, 42 seconds.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Matthews wins it in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Trouba. Great stick work with the steal.
He just got rattled by that big hit. Slowly, he's kind of meandering to the bench. They got to get the door open for him and help him get into the bench to get looked at.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Unloads from the point. Way off target. Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Quick feed to Strome. Nice pass. Unleashes a cannon, and he says no. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance. Puts it on net, and that's blocked. And now he angles it across to Hyman. Gets in front of it.
Really good puck control by the goalie as he gets it out of danger.
And another stop.
Nice work in there after the first stop. He's got to find the puck to save the second.
Tries to feed it over to Hall. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And it's a quick pass to Hyman. Big time stop there. And finally, a whistle slows things down here after all sorts of action in front.
Yeah, they need a change. They're scrambling all over the place in their defensive zone. They can reorganize now.
Toronto's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Carries it in and tries to make a diagonal pass to Fost. Comes up with the steal.
Oh, the athletic therapist is already waiting for him at the door. He got crushed on that hit, and he needs some help.
Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across, and that one's turned away. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Feeds it on over to CC. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, what a stop. Puts it on net. 55 seconds to go. And now he tries to get it across to Hedel. Takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a blast. Oh, comes up with a stop. Trailing in this one. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Play whistle dead because of an offside. Big draw coming up with the extra attacker on the ice. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. And that one's broken up. Well, a challenge being laid here.
Zibanejad's done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
Icing the call and a chance to kind of think it over here.
Yeah, as the game is close, these face-offs become more and more critical. An icing call sends it back to your defensive zone.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Takes the bank feed, and he slides it quickly to Agostino. They've got numbers, and he scores, which should end it.
That should wrap it up. Pretty comfortable now with that empty netter.
Toronto's added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
Here's a shot, comes up with the stop. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Penalty coming up here as the play is stopped. McCabe's been nabbed for tripping.
Reaching out for the puck. I guess it's a little bit of a bad play. You've got to realize the guy's getting away. Let him go before you take the penalty.
The official's making him pay for it. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. They may not be talking about it in the room, but you know we are having that conversation, and fans as well, thinking sweep now, Ray.